because essentially in today's world, you have two schools of thought, if you think about it. One school of thought says, look, happiness is about achieving our goals. If you, make X amount of money, then you'll be happy. If you get this job, if you get into this school, if you, get this, partner, if you buy this house, it's all about goals and achieving those goals, in essence, the American dream, achieving these goals, then you'll be happy, then you'll arrive. That school of thought has, some truth, because when we reach things, when we win a tournament, when we get the job that we dreamed of, when, we have a six-pack, whatever it is, we do feel good about it. We feel accomplished. However, that doesn't last. And then we have the other school who says, look, it doesn't last. It leads to a temporary high, but you very quickly go back to where you were before. If this was the answer, then the millionaires and certainly billionaires of the world would be ecstatic. The rock stars would be ecstatic, and we see anything but. We see a great deal of depression and unhappiness at the top, people who have really made it. In other words, the answer is not achieving the goals. So you have the other school that says it's all about the presence. Be here and now, focus, appreciate the present moment, and then you'll be happy. But there is a problem with that school of thought as well, because it's very difficult for a human being to ignore future orientation. We are by our very nature goal oriented. So the question is, what do we do with these two schools of thought? And the answer is, we need to reconcile them. How do we reconcile them? Having goals is important. It's critical. It's part of being human, this desire to have goals. But what's important with the goals is not their achievement. It's having these goals that's important. Why is it important to have these goals? Because when I have a goal, something that I really want to achieve, then I'm much better prepared to enjoy the present. Think about it. You wake up in the morning and you don't know what you want to do. You think, well, should I, write this morning? Should I go to the gym? Should I, maybe start a business? And you're meandering and you're not sure and you're uncertain. There isn't focus. There isn't joy. There isn't much appreciation there. However, if you know that you have a goal that's meaningful to you, that's important to you, and you wake up, full of energy, then you're in a much better state to enjoy the present moment. In other words, what long-term goals do, what their function is not to generate happiness through their achievement, through their accomplishment, by arriving. Their goal is to help us become happier by liberating us to enjoy the present moment. Having a goal is important, but it's not the achievement of the goal. It's having the goal that's important for happiness.
Hi, it's Michael, head coach at Optimize, and I hope that you enjoyed that wisdom from our brilliant Luminary Guest Faculty member of Optimize, Coach. It's time. It's time to master yourself, to serve heroically, and to empower others to do the same. Our world needs virtuous, heroic leadership and you at your absolute best. Of course, helping you do that is what Optimize Coach is all about. You can find all the information and sign up to join Class 3, which starts soon, at www.optimize.me/coach. Let's be the change and change the world one person at a time together, starting with you and us today.